Dating a Scorpio man, 3 important things to know. Are you wondering what it's like to date a Scorpio man? This sign has a number of dominant personality traits that tend to have an impact on whoever he dates. If you're looking for a thorough guide on what to expect when dating a Scorpio, you're in the right place. It takes a deep desire from both parties to make a long-term relationship work out. If you're struggling to find men who are ready to commit to you, this is your solution. With that said, watch on to discover my guide on dating a Scorpio man. Dating a Scorpio man. Scorpios, born between the 23rd of October and the 21st of November, is a water sign. They can be intensely passionate, deeply connected with their emotions, and can be somewhat mysterious. Scorpios, according to astrology, are most compatible with Cancer, which is another water sign. Both signs hugely value a trustful and intimate connection. Scorpios can also be hugely compatible with Virgos, due to their dedicated and loving nature, who they can see themselves developing an emotional and deep bond with. Scorpios can be incredibly confusing and difficult to understand both in and out of relationships. However, once he is committed to you, he will be incredibly loyal and loving. The Scorpio sign is governed by Pluto and Mars, making the Scorpio man a figure of mystery and paradox. He can be extremely intense when he finds the right person. If he falls for you, he will be all for you. However, if he is not interested, he is not likely to waste his or your time by playing games. If he opens up to you, then you mean a lot to him. 1. Build an emotional connection. Scorpios are by nature very emotional, so he will be looking to develop a strong and emotional bond with someone before they commit to a relationship with this person. If you are looking to date a Scorpio, then be prepared for his intense and emotional characteristics. And be prepared to spend a lot of time learning about each other first. If you are going to date a Scorpio man, then be aware that he will want to develop a really strong emotional connection before anything else happens between you. This is extremely important to this guy, and it will set a strong foundation for your relationship in the long run. Be sure to take time to get to know him on an emotional level. There is always a lot going on in the Scorpio's mind, so take time to make sure that he knows he can be trusting of you, so that he can begin to open up to you. Once he knows he can be trustful of you, he will begin to open up on a psychological level. Take time to really learn about each other, so you can create a strong bond on a deeper level. 2. It's real if he commits. Commitment and loyalty are extremely important to a Scorpio guy, and he will not just commit to anyone. If he is in love with you, then he will commit to you completely. These guys don't like to let people in easily, so if he opens up and commits to you, then know it is the real thing, as he doesn't act like this lightly. He will open up to you only if he has seen that you have been vulnerable to him and you have opened up to him too. If he commits to you, then he does really like you and may even love you. He trusts you and has gotten to learn about who you really are. If you are in a relationship with him, he will be extremely loyal, loving, and protective of you. Scorpios don't fall in love or commit easily, so if a Scorpio has committed to a relationship with you, then it is the real thing. He doesn't let people into his life easily, so if he has let you in, then he really likes you and may even love you. If you do get into a relationship with this guy, he will look after you always and show his loyalty to you. 3. He loves deeply. If you get into a relationship with this zodiac sign, you will feel his love deeply. He wants a strong bond with his partner, so he will work on getting to learn about your mind. He is extremely intimate and affectionate in a relationship, and will always make you feel cared for. If he falls for you, he will fall deeply, so be patient at the start. A Scorpio man won't waste his time, so if you get into a relationship with him, then this is a sign that he cares a lot for you. Scorpio dates only people that he is really interested in. He hates wasting his own and other people's time, so if he is making time for you and making you feel loved, then this is a sure sign he really likes you and cares for you. Even though it may have been confusing and difficult to get to learn about him at the beginning, dating this star sign can be incredibly rewarding, in a way that you may never have felt in another one before. If one of these guys falls for you, he will make sure to show you in any way that he can that he loves you. This sign loves deeply. What is dating a Scorpio man like? Scorpio men are governed by the planets Pluto and Mars, making him a somewhat mysterious paradox. Scorpios can be extremely difficult to read because of these characteristics. He greatly values a trustful and emotional connection, but will only open up to people that he really cares about and sees a future with. Do Scorpios fall in love easily? Scorpios fall intensely in love with people who they can be trustful of and see themselves developing an emotional connection with. However, if he is not trusting of you, then he will likely not be able to fall for you. He will only let himself open up to someone if he feels truly comfortable, so if he does, believe that it is something special. What a Scorpio man should not do when dating. While Scorpios are by nature confusing and mysterious, Scorpio men should not avoid opening up to people when they are dating. It is important to open up when you are dating in order to reveal your true self. Scorpios should also avoid playing games when dating, as they truly hate having games played with their own minds. Who are Scorpios attracted to? Scorpio men are attracted to emotional and passionate women. Scorpios are incredibly attracted to women that they can be completely trustful of and those that they know they can develop a strong emotional bond with. These things are really important to Scorpio men in a relationship, so this will be the things he will be attracted to. How do Scorpios flirt? When Scorpios are dating, they are not likely to open up or reveal everything about themselves very early on. He will likely not chase you unless he is really interested, as he does not like to play games or to waste his time. If a Scorpio does flirt and makes an effort with you, then this means he does really like you. To sum it all up, while Scorpios can be extremely confusing and mysterious, making them hard to read and understand, they are incredibly loving and committed when they are in a relationship, so your effort will pay off in the end. Be sure to let him know that he can be trustful of you and develop an emotional bond with him to build a strong foundation with this guy.